Should I pose this?
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you don't get locked up though.
Ball Hogs, how's it going?
What's up, man? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Ryan, Ball Hog Golf.
Silla. Ball Hog Golf, baby.
Okay, Silla, we'll start with you. You guys just hit your 10K mark. What do you have to tell the fans?
Man, you know what? First of all, we want to say thank you to the people that was rocking with us from the beginning, the people that's joining in right now, and continuing to rocking with us, man. We just doing golf as we love, man. We trying to make good content, trying to make you guys laugh. We're competitive at the same time, but we're just having a good time doing it. And I'm doing it with my best friend, you know what I mean? So that's it's been going well, man. We're blessed.
Yeah. Ryan, anything to say?
Yeah, man. Just following up with it, man. It was it's kind of a big mark for us. We've always wanted to. It was a goal for us from the beginning to hit that 10K, and to be here now, it just shows that we're growing, and I'm excited about it. Excited about the future.
It's only the beginning, though. Yeah. That's a little small milestone,
right?
You know what I mean?
Where and when did Ball Hog start?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, you know, I guess I'll lead off. We started when we were about 6, 7 years old. He grew up across the street from me, and we've been competing ever since. It started us just playing every sport in the front yard, from hockey, football, basketball, baseball. I mean, you name it, we played.
Hide and go seek,
anything.
Red light, green light, freeze tag.
And we always played against each other. Yep. So that's where Ball Hog started. Kimberly Avenue, Redlands, California.
Sir.
When did you guys meet, and how long have you guys been friends?
I met Ryan when I was like 8 years old, so he was probably like 6, and I'm pretty sure it happened natural. And I know exactly how it happened. My dad had just bought us a basketball court when we was playing. Me and my brother was playing outside. He lived across the street. He was outside with a friend of ours, David Brickley, and they were outside playing. And I don't know what went about it, but hey, y'all want to play? Like, yeah, let's play. And you know what? From there, we were going at it. Like, it was me and my brother versus him and David to start off, and then we switched teams, and then all the neighborhood kids jumped in, and every day we were out there playing any sport you could think of, just competing. Like, that's all. We were friends, but we wanted to tear each other's head off and win, you know, no matter what we was doing, you know what I mean? And it just carried on from there, man. And still to this day, like, I still want to whoop his ass every time we step out.
Every time.
I don't care. We boys after that.
Yeah.
You remember it the same way?
I mean, I remember it the exact same way. You know, he was always bigger than me, taller than me. So, you know, I wanted to, you know, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to lose. And, you know, back in the day, if it's game point and we're playing basketball, he couldn't go to the lane and get an easy layup. I mean, I'm fouling him. He's going to the floor. Nowadays, you're getting thrown out of the game for making that type of foul, but there's nothing easy. We're always competing. That's how I bring it all the way to golf now, is when we're competing, I want to win, and I'll do anything to win.
Okay, so you guys met when you guys were youngsters, but when and how did all that competitiveness translate and turn into going to the golf course, golfing, you know? When was the first time that you guys bought your clubs, etc.?
You know what? We started playing golf in our early 20s, I would say. I mean, but we've always kind of played and swung the club. But we started with my dad. You know, we would go out there to the course and be playing against my dad. These guys have been playing forever, and we didn't take any strokes. And we had this ball hog mentality behind us that's always like, we don't care what handicap you are. And it goes back to us playing, you know, on the street together. We don't care how big you are, what skill level you are. We're here to compete, and we're here to win. And it's just 1v1. And let's run it.
Sure.
And so that's the mindset behind Ball Hog Golf.
And to add on to that, with the ball hog, back when we were growing up watching, all these guys play, we were big basketball fans, of course, football, but, you get those Michael Jordans, the Magic Johnsons, those guys had one thing in common. Like they were frowned upon, being ball hogs. You didn't, there was kind of a stigma growing up, like, oh, he's a ball hog. You didn't want to be the ball hog. But at the same time, like, that's what it was about. Those guys wanted to win. Like, that's why they were ball hogs. They wanted to be the guy taking the last shot.
Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant. I mean, you go to Barry Bonds. I mean, you name these guys back in the day. It's different nowadays, but you name them back in the day. These guys want the ball in their hands. They want to be great. That's the mindset.
Everybody's finding out a little bit of how ball hog became true, how it came into fruition. But one thing that you guys might not post as much on the golf page, right? I'm sure you guys post on your personal page, but what's it like being fathers and doing what you guys do?
It's a blessing, man. Being a father for me is the best job in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's tough. We're learning. We might not do it by the book. You know what I mean? But we're there. And I love it every day. And I love bringing the kids out and putting this stick in their hand. It's opened me up. I'm trying to open their eyes up to a world that as far as golf. Like, we weren't, that's one sport we weren't really playing when we were younger, you know what I mean? So just to have that opportunity to show our kids, you know what I mean, what this sport is about, you know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah, I mean, and for me, I love having kids. It's a beautiful thing. It's one of the best things in the world. But it also shows all the dads that always come to us and say, I don't know how you guys could do it, or I don't have time to golf. Look, we got 3 kids. We find time. And what I mean by that is we take care of what we got to take care of at home, and then we go to the course and do what we got to do. So really, it's about inspiring the dads as well, not just the kids, but the dads as well to, hey, everyone has to have their own time to do their own thing and to clear their mind and go back home and be the best dad that you could be.
Right, because everybody needs that break, right? Whether you game, whether
whatever it is,
gym, or whether it's golf, or whatever it is.
Yep.
At the end of the day, you got to find something so you don't lose your mind, right?
Yes, and I feel like that's hopefully what we're doing here as well, is inspiring those dads that feel like they can't do it. I'm letting you guys know you guys can do it, man.
So you guys can do it. Say to the dads out there that maybe their wives are giving them a little bit of trouble. When they want to go out and the guys and golf. How do you guys navigate that with the wives? Because we can't ignore it. It is definitely a hurdle that you got to jump over, right?
Yeah. You know what? You gotta get it right at home, right? It starts at home. You got to make sure that relationship is right, and then you just grow up from there. And if it's not right at home, it's gonna show where it's at here. I mean, on the course.
So with you on that little white ball out there, it's for sure going to show right through it.
Take care of your lady, and the rest will follow.
I like that.
Who's usually carrying who?
Like on the golf course?
On the golf course.
Okay, I mean, I'll lead off. I mean, he's a better golfer than me. But
does it hurt to say that?
A little bit, honestly. A little bit, but I'm I feel like I'm right there,
He's definitely
you don't disagree, right?
You know what? I think overall, yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass, but when we play together, I can't even really say I carry him. I mean, it's a good combination. Like we complement each other very well. Like I know what his strengths are, he knows what mine are, because we've been playing together. But when we're not playing together, like, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? So he's only like we push each other. You know what I mean? So and we've come a long way. You know what I mean? With this game, and we still got a ways to go. This game is very humbling. Right when you think you got it or figured it out, which you don't,
But it's time, right? You got to put in that time.
You got to put in the time
shortcut to it.
And because I said that though, it pushes me to be a better player.
Since we're bringing up time, who takes longer to line up a putt?
I think I do. You know, I like to line my ball up. I play with the TP5 that have the stripe on it, and I like to line my putt up. So I think I do. I kind of take my time when I putt.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should take more time with just everything. You know, I think I play pretty fast. Like I don't
just get up there.
Yeah, one practice swing and then arm and going. If I'm taking more than one practice swing or anything, like something ain't right.
All right, guys, what's harder for you, controlling your swing or controlling your thoughts?
Woo, that's a good one. I like that one. For me, I think it depends on the damn day. And then, you know what I mean? They're both just as important. Some days, for sure, it's controlling my thoughts, but I try to have those in check before I take my ass out to the golf course, but it doesn't always happen like that. But in other days, but for me, overall, it's for sure controlling my swing. It's for sure controlling my swing, but like I said, other days...
Me, it's the other way around. 100% thoughts. If my mind's right, everything's going to be good. So, you got a nice routine. You don't have any bad thoughts in your head. You take care of everything outside in your life. You're going to swing the ball pretty good. At least you hope to. And if I don't, then I guess it's the swing.
What's the voice in your head saying or telling to you?
That's a great question. It's probably telling me I'm a
trash.
Yeah, it's probably telling me I'm trash. I mean, when you're playing bad, it's tough to get this voice out of your head that just keeps telling you you're just what are you doing? You practice this, all the time, and you're coming out here and now you're swinging bad. I mean, you're just trash. You really are. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Yep. Do you play better? Do you find yourself playing better when you're kind of confident within yourself? Or do you play better when someone is doubting you? Someone doubts your game, right? Because, both ways could, inspire you to do better, right? But one's internal, one's external. What do you think?
For me, it's always when someone's talking shit.
I already knew that one.
Yep.
Sure.
That fires me up. Like if no one's talking, I try to find something so someone could tell me something. That's what fires me up.
So it's almost better to have a heckler kind of.
Yeah, I love that. That's what I want, to be honest with you. I always want someone to tell me I can't do it, and then I'm going to show you I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it better than you even think.
Since day one.
So that
like shoving it
if I shut up and don't say nothing, then cool. But let me say,
yep. And and that's one thing I love about. I think what started that was like Kobe Bryant when I was younger. Just seeing how he, does his thing on the court. He loves that. That fuels him, and that's what fuels me. It really does. Fire. I can't wait for him to talk shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah. If I don't say nothing to him, then I got a better chance. But when I start talking that shit to his ass, then you definitely see the fire.
Okay, this one's for both of you guys. When's the last time you were proud of yourself on the course? Whether it was good putt, teed off good, whatever it is. But when's the last time you guys were proud of yourself on the course?
I'll lead off. It was just my last round. It's probably my best round in a long time out in Arizona.
Tell us more about it. What'd you hit?
Shot at 83. I've been living in the high 80s to low 90s, and shooting 83, I believe I shot was, that was, I felt good. Everything kind of connected. I felt like I was locked in. And when you're in that mode, when you're locked in, it feels really good in golf.
So when was the last time you were proud of something you did on the course?
Man, it's been a while. Let me tell you that. We are in a little bit what you would call a damn slump, and it is whooping my ass because You know, I feel like I'm doing all the things right, but you know, I'm not putting in. I gotta dial it
Not to
in.
cut you off, but what about that eagle at Red Hawk?
Yeah, you know, that's to be honest, yes. But that was months ago. But yeah, honestly, that drive and he knocked down the putt. Like, yeah, our driver, you know, that's our bread and butter right there. But I'm not happy with my game right now. I'm gonna be honest. I am not happy where my game is right now. But I know what it takes to get it back.
Yeah. Quite.
What's one moment in your life that changed your swing? Not physically, but mentally. You know?
You know what? For me, because I see a lot of, you know, I started watching golf again and just seeing. I feel like I was told a while ago, if you want to learn how to play golf well, you watch the women LPGA because they make it look so easy. Like, it's just, and I started watching the women's PGA and see just how easy they swing. And I know my ass is out there swinging as hard as I can almost every chance I get. And I'm you know, the age is coming. I got to slow things down and just watch how slow and fluid they are. And they make it look so easy. So, I mean, just I've been watching a lot of women's golf, to be honest. Like, and it's kind of, I've pulled back. Took my driver from extra stiff to stiff. Like, I don't want to swing hard. I just want to swing good right now. But I don't know. I hope that answers your question. But that I've been watching a lot of women's golf lately.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna piggyback kind of what I said earlier on, which is like when everything in my life is going good, you know, my family's good, my wife's happy, it makes me play better. And so vice versa, when things aren't going too well at home, there's a lot going on, maybe the wife's not happy, I can tell you that my game's not going to be at my top level. So I got to make sure everything's good at home.
What would you risk if you knew you couldn't fail?
If I knew I couldn't fail, what would I risk? If I knew I couldn't fail, what would I risk? Honestly, I would quit everything I got going on and just go full time.
Risk it all.
This I would say, but I mean,
and we're full time influencers.
I would go full time just golf. I really would.
All right, fella. Why don't we cheers to that? Here, finish them drinks.
Yeah. Cheers, dollar.
Appreciate it.